Good evening and welcome to CSN Live, the newest and hottest show for Carnival 2023. And we are broadcasting to you from Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana and Canada. And we are streaming on Facebook on U97.5 FM. We are streaming on Chutney Soca News TT as well as ZMB Communications Limited. And of course, this is our second episode and we're here in the studios of ZMB Communications Limited in San Juan, Trinidad, and we do have a live audience yet again with us. So I just want to say special good night and welcome to all of those persons who would have, took the time to come and be a part of our live studio audience here tonight. My name is Nicole Dookie and I am your host of CSN Live. Tonight, we do have a packed show for you. We have a lot of entertainment. We have a lot of artists. Some of them you would know. Some of them you are going to learn a little bit more about tonight. Some of them that you need to get acquainted with as we move forward into the Chutney Soca season, the Soca season, the Carnival season. And before I move on and introduce my first guest on set, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. And of course, I want to say special thank you to our friends at Village Rum. They have been with us here from our very first show last week. And also to DJ Rishi, Swanky Lights, ZMB Communications Limited, Navin Lalloo Streaming Network, U97.5 FM, Hot Like Pepper Multicultural Radio, Wiz Studios, Akua Limited, and of course our friends at the Crab House Barge. So special thank you, because without you we really can't do this show tonight. So it's time to get busy and start the excitement. Like I said, we do have a packed show. We have a lot of persons passing through who will be sharing their music with you throughout the entire night. And my very first guest is no stranger to the Chutney Soca industry. He comes from a family that is no stranger to the entertainment industry here in Trinidad and Tobago. He comes from a band that has a national award to its name. And of course, when you hear his name, you think immediately about Mastana Bahar and foundation when it comes to Indian culture here in Trinidad and Tobago. So let me introduce you to my very first guest, and of course he goes by the stage name Mr. Nival, but his name is Nival Bisemba. So Nival, good night and welcome to CSN Live.
Blessed good evening, Nicole. Thank you for having me, Nival B, on CSN Live on U97 FM.
Nice. So Nival, could you tell us what is going on with Nival Bisemba? What is happening with you? What has been happening with you, especially for the Carnival season?
Well, definitely, it's been a tremendous year, 2022, now into 2023, into the Carnival season now. And I must say, 2023, it's all about living my life. That's
yes.
Our track from yours truly, Nival B, and the multi-award winning band, the Rampasad in the art. And of course, living my life is, the Carnival track that we are pressing forward with, and it's our Carnival Chutney Soca track, I should say. It's what we call Chutney Soca season, especially for the Indo-Trinidadians here, looking forward to that type of genre. And living my life is the new twist of the new trend of what Chutney Soca music is evolving to be, and of course produced by my brother Akash Bisamba, with band leader of the Rampasad in the art. Living My Life is the product we have to offer. It's the new trend of Chutney Soca. As you know, we're in 2023 now and music is forever evolving, and we're happy to be a part of this change and this evolution of Chutney Soca music.
Nice. So Nival, you grew up in a family, a musical family, from your dad, your uncle, your cousins, your brother. Tell me how that has been for you and what really inspired you to continue in the music rather than choose another career?
Well, definitely, for those who know the introduction, from my dad, Teddy Bisamba, and, the Rampasad in the art from back in the 90s. So I'm coming straight from 1955, from Indian art to 1975, the Rampasad in the art. It's over 6 decades plus going up. And, being in this, before, I came into this mortal body on the earth, I guess this was written in destiny for, God to place me into this, because it's part of destiny and purpose and dharma, whichever your philosophical belief may be. So I'm grateful to be here and, growing up into musical family, coming into the world blank, and we learn from our experiences and the environments of which we growing, like a plant is growing from a seed.
Yes.
And if this plant is growing out of a seed, the environments, whether sunlight or rain, the plant will adapt to that growth. And music being in the fraternity, in the family, in the blood, as we say, in the blood, we tend to grow. And so it's not that a path that we choose, but a part of destiny.
Wonderful. And, you mentioned your dad, Teddy B. Samba, and of course, we're very pleased to have Uncle Teddy in studio with us tonight. So let us give him a round of applause. He made it to CSN Live, and we're very honored to have him here. But tell us a little bit about growing up with him and how he would have, coached you and Akash into this industry.
Well, as I said, as kids, we grew up,
Yes.
hearing music, Mustana how rehearsals. I can remember every Thursday night, weekends, could always on television series, going to events. Music was just, music was just like the air that we breathed. It was just like what we knew, as I say, when a seed grows to the environment. And I mean, it was always fun. I could remember authentic Bollywood music back then, and chutney music was, more the traditional Sundar Popo type back, and the kanchan and stuff, so being in that, I can be proud to say I experienced a transition of music when music started evolving from the Indo-Trinidadian, Indo-Caribbean, and now to where we are here in the present of 2023, and I could understand the transition and the multiple influences that create the product of music which we are listening today.
Wonderful. And tell us a little bit about you and your musical career, how long you've been doing this, as a profession.
Well, personally, if I have to put a date to it, I think it's roughly 20 years I've been on stage. As I can remember, as a guitarist when I started, it was in 2000, 2000 was my first stage performance as a guitarist. I think that was at Mustana Bahar, the last series in 2000, and into ENC Complex. That was I started off as a guitarist as far as my memory could go back. And from then on, from guitars, I decided to move on to frontline vocals, trying out different genres like chutney and dancehall, soca alternative and stuff. And from there on, as frontlines began to change and stuff, Nivalbi became, one of the frontline singers. And from there on, I worked my way, just like any other, frontline singer would do in the ambassade India over the years, and worked my way and learned to grow with the changes and the adaptations of what has been happening. So it's not like just something I've just handed over, but we work for everything that where we are today.
Wonderful. And let's fast forward to 2023. Tell me about some of the events that you will be performing at for the carnival season. Where can persons find you?
Well, definitely be a lot of events. There are a lot of premium all-inclusive events. There are a lot of broadcasted fraternities which are having events. You can check them out. Check out my Facebook page. You can see there's a roster. It's coming in fast and furious. A lot of premium inclusive bars, band launches. I know next week we have a band launch in Bamboo #1 for L&L. So there's so many things happening, right? A lot of premium bars, premium all-inclusive. A lot of the big events happening on the Chutney Soca fraternity. You're going to find Nivalbi and India there. And because, as I say, we are thoroughly booked, and the bookings are coming in fast and furious.
Wonderful. Tell us a little bit about your music video. It came out this week, and it really does feature a lot of different things. So tell us a little bit about the video and what persons could look forward to when they go on search Nival be on YouTube or Facebook to look at this video.
Well, the video, it goes in correspondence with the name Living My Life, and it shows what living life is about, and it's about, we kept it real.
Yes.
A lot of videos are like faking things to make it, but one thing about myself, Nivalbi and the Bisamba family and the Indian family, we don't fake it, we just make it. So when you look at the video, it's like really real life. We just, how we really party, how we really party, how we live. This is what Living My Life is about, and the message of the song is that this is one life you got to live, so you got to live it up. And if you pay attention to the lyrics, where I said, I don't care what people say. It's not, when I say people, I'm speaking about the haters. I don't care what the haters say. I don't care what the detractors say, because this is one life. You want positive energy, a positive movement of bliss and happiness, where we accept the gift of life and we rejoice in its blessings.
Wonderful. So, as I mentioned before, Nival would have launched his video this week, but you cannot come on CSN Live and not perform that song for our audience.
Definitely.
So I would like you to give our audience a little gist of what this song is, get them up and dancing. I know they already had their village drum, a taste of their village drum, which is actually really good. So let's get them going with this performance.
You ready?
Living life. Yeah.
I say we living the life, eh? If they walk a mile in my shoe, they might end up by the bar. Say what they want. about me, I don't care. Cause I live in the life, I go party all night and I don't care what nobody say. I doing what I want anyway. Cause I live in the life, my head feeling nice and I don't care what nobody say. I doing what I want anyway. With my party people, party, let me start the party. Every night we go party, party, let me start the party. I love the party, let me start the party. Every night we go party, party, let me start the party. Listen, say what they want about me, I don't care. I've got good money and I'm fetting all over. Them go pay my bills so it don't matter. I don't care what people say, I don't care what people say. Cause I live in my life, I go party all night and I don't care what nobody say. I doing what I want anyway. Cause I live in my life, my head feeling nice and I don't care what nobody say. I doing what I want anyway. I love to party, I always start the party. Every night we go party, party, I always start the party. I love to party, I always start the party. Every night we go party, party, I always start the party. When the bossman called and tell him I busy, better raise my pay and stop harassing me. If he have a problem, he could fire me. I don't care what people say, I don't care what people say. Cause I live in the life, I go party all night and I don't care what nobody say. I doing what I want anyway. Cause I live in the life, my head feeling nice and I don't care what nobody say. I doing what I want anyway. I love to party, I love to start the party. Every night we go party, party, I love to start the party. I love to party, I love to start the party. Every night we go party, party, I love to start the party. And I don't care what nobody say. I doing what I want anyway. And I don't care what nobody say. I doing what I want anyway. I said we live the life, yeah. Don't know. Thank you very much.
I'm going to stand for this one.
Well, by special request,
I am going to stand for this one.
Nicole asked me to do this one. I don't know. It's all love. This is a track that brought me Valby as a chutney soca artist onto the chutney soca fraternity.
And it was the award-winning track, a national
Definitely.
award.
This was one of the Chutney Road March in 2007. I was just about 20 years old, so you can do the math.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
So I think you want to introduce it? Well, I think let the song speak for itself.
Yes, let the song speak for itself.
Let the song speak for itself.
Yes.
Well, it's if you love River and the big fan. This is the River anthem of the world, right? Vivaldi, this don't know. I went a line by the river. This blue lion, she come and jump inside and make her. She starts to interfere with me, get She interfere with me, get Tell them. I went a line by the river. This blue lion, she come and jump inside and make her. She starts to interfere with me, get She interfere with me, get Don't know. Live on U975 FM. Swanky Soca News. When I hear interfere, Galiba, I look at the stay alone. Come on, make a darling, I don't want no trouble. What's up, hey, Swanky lovers. Come on, make a darling, I don't want no trouble. If you spoil me liver, it go cross me in double. So darling, can you please come out and make a I don't want you to spoil me liver. I I don't want you to spoil me liver. I went alive by the river. This moonlight and she come and jump inside of me car. She started to interfere with me, get liver. She interfered with me, get liver.
So it is still park with manual or automatic? Automatic or manual? You know why I'm asking that? I have my gay on back, girl, you're pushing it on reverse. Hey, hey, oh my. I have my gay on back, girl, you're pushing it on reverse. You fall on my liver and you bruise up on your nose. So darling, can you please come out and make car? I don't want you to spoil me liver. I don't want you to spoil me liver. I went alive by the river. This July she come and jump inside of me car. She started to interfere with me, get liver. She interfered with me, get liver. Hey! As I say, real bacchanal. Trinis love bacchanal. Get liver thing. Get it to me. Well, my boss called from work and said to go to Port of Spain. You want me to go right now? My boss called from work and said to go to Port of Spain. Girl, you bend up my liver, now I can't go tongue again. So darling, can you please come out and make car? I don't want you to spoil me liver. I don't want you to spoil me liver. I went alive by the river. This July and she come and jump inside of me car. She started to interfere with me, get liver. She interfered with me, get liver. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Nival. It was indeed a pleasure having you here on CSN Live. And of course, that was the voices of the audience. And to those of you who are viewing us online, that of course was Mr. Nival B, and he is from the award-winning band, the Rampasad in the Art Orchestra. Nival, thank you very much for
Thank you for having me. Remember to check out Living My Life on YouTube.com, Facebook.com, TikTok, all social media. 2023. I say we living we life, yeah. Hey, oh, check it out.
Wonderful.
Blessed love.
All right, so it's that time when we go for for our very first break for tonight's show. But before I do, let us once again acknowledge our sponsors: Village Rum, DJ Rishi, Swanky Lights, Navin Lalloo Streaming Network, CMB Communications Limited, U97.5 FM Hot Like Pepper Multicultural Radio, Wiz Studios, Akua Limited, and of course, the Crab House Badge. So we take a short break and we return with more.
Village Rum, the new premium Caribbean punch and rum, distilled from the finest sugarcane and crafted on the Paradise Islands of Trinidad and Tobago. Enjoy the twist on an old tradition of rum production that preserves the heritage of the punch and rum making process. Try it today in your favorite cocktail or straight, if you dare. Look for it at the supermarkets, liquor marts, restaurants, and bars. Village Rum Punchin', the whole village. The whole village knows it.
For all your live events, make sure to choose Swanky Lights, where we specialize in all your lighting needs. Contact us at 358-9305. Swanky Lights.
Navin Lalloo Streaming Network for live streaming of any event featuring multiple camera angles, clean audio, video and photo slides. For information, call 335-0205. Navin Lalloo Streaming Network, bringing real-time events to you.
A whole new adventure awaits you when you visit the Crab House Barge, located at El Socorro South Extension 1, Ram Logan Street. The Crab House Barge has something for the entire family. Take a trip down the river by boat, barge, or kayaking. Try your luck with some fishing or just relax in the scenic ambiance. It's the perfect spot to celebrate your birthday, anniversary, or just some good company. Call them at 338-4581 to book your next outdoor experience at the Crab House Barge.
CSN Live, the newest and hottest show for Carnival 2022, and we are broadcasting to you from Trinidad and Tobago, from Guyana as well as Canada, and we are streaming live on U97.5 FM, Chutney Soca News TT, as well as DMB Communications Limited on Facebook. Now, before we continue and bring on the next guest, again, I want to acknowledge our sponsors, and they are Village Rum, DJ Rishi, Swanky Lights, Navin Lalloo Streaming Network, ZMB Communications Limited, U97.5 FM, Hot Like Pepper Multicultural Radio, Wiz Studios, Akua Limited, and the Crab House Barge. So it is that time where we bring on another guest, and CSN Live is not only for the adults, but we also give the young people, the younger generation of music and entertainment, a chance to showcase themselves and to let the people of Trinidad and Tobago and the rest of the world know who they are. And tonight I'm very, very honored. This is a young man that I have been looking at his progress for the past few years, and he has certainly come a very, very long way in terms of entertainment in Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm very, very honored to have with me in studio tonight young Aditya Sipasad. Aditya, good night and welcome to CSN Live.
Good night, Auntie Nicole.
Auntie Nicole. Okay then. Aditya, how have you been, darling?
I've been good. How about you?
I am good. So we're here. I know you've been nervous and you've been asking Mommy a lot of questions as to what Auntie Nicole is going to ask you tonight. So I'm just going to ask you some simple questions. Tell me a little bit about what has been happening with you musically.
Well, actually, I've just released my brand new chutney for 2023.
Yes.
And I also released my brand new soca for 2023. The chutney is called Can't Stop Me, and the soca is called We Unplug.
Nice. And this is your first soca song ever?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So tell me a little bit about the chutney song. Tell me who wrote it, who produced it. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, this song was written by Uncle Kelvin Kisoon. It was produced, mixed, and mastered by Chenko Noel out of Chenko Studios.
Wonderful. And your soca song, who did that?
This song was written by Impulse, and it was produced, mixed, and mastered again by Chenko Production.
Nice. And tell me a little bit about, now you have been performing on stages, and you've been on the big people stage as well. Tell me about that. Tell me about that experience for you.
Well, actually, it's a very good experience. I'm actually nervous to go on big stages like that, but it's actually fun performing and getting the experience of performing in big stages.
Right. And what is the response when you go out there to perform? What is your response like?
The response is amazing.
Wonderful. And you're being properly coached by your dad, who is also a musician?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right, so I understand that you would have entered a competition this year. Would you tell us about the competition?
I entered the intellectual Chutney Soca Monarch competition for kids. I will be going there with Can't Stop Me.
You're going to sing Can't Stop Me, all right. And when is that competition going to be held again?
It's going to be held in Queen's Park on the 15th of February.
Right. And if persons wanted to come out and support you, would they be able to do that?
Yes, of course.
All right, wonderful. So are you ready to give us a little bit of the song, or you want to chat a little bit again?
Let me go to the song.
Yeah. You sure? You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right, so go right, take it away.
Thank you.
It's your boy Adi and Chenko Productions. Hear me now. Since I young, I just want to sing my song, sing my song. Say what? All who say I too young, they can never hold me down. Since I young, I just want to sing my song, sing my song. Yeah. All who say I too young, they can never hold me down. Too young to stop me, they can't stop me. It's all inside me, and they say just bring it on. Music was born inside of me. This stage is my destiny. Somebody say Adi, 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 Adi.
Music was born inside of me. This stage is my destiny. Nobody ever stopping me, stopping me. Everybody call Adi, the future of this industry. Since I young, I just want to sing my song, sing my song. All who saying I too young, they can never hold me down. Too young to stop me, they can't touch me. It's all inside me, I say just bring it on. Freedom flowing through my vein. I was born to entertain. Adi adi, adi adi, adi adi, adi adi. Freedom flowing through my vein. I was born to entertain. All of the great ones come and gone, come and gone. Their legacy through me lives on. Adi here to carry on. Hear me now. Since I young, I just want to sing my song, sing my song. All who say I too young, they could never hold me down. Since I young, I just want to sing my song, sing my song. All who say I too young. So if you're in the living room, your bedroom, your kitchen, wherever it is, I want to sing with me, right? Adi adi, adi adi, adi adi. Sing. Adi adi, adi adi, adi adi, adi adi, adi adi. Yo. Since I young, I just want to sing my song, sing my song. All who say I too young, they can never hold me down. All who say I too young, they can never hold me down. All who say I too young, they can never hold me down. Thank you.
Wonderful. So are you going to give us a piece of that soca? In what? Yeah. So let's hear a little bit of that.
This is Adi on the party Rasada. Chenko Productions. Matrix Unplugged. Yo! Let's go! We unplug. Look for the party sign. We unplug. You will see the Matrix wine. We unplug. Jamming in slow motion. We unplug. Matrix reloaded jam. Matrix reloaded, the COVID they plug me in. Matrix reloaded, Morpheus have to intervene. Matrix reloaded, now it's plenty bacchanal. Matrix reloaded, we mess up on the carnival. Jump and wave and wine, agents come and jump and wave and wine. Agents come and jump and wave and wine. In the backyard jam and jump and wave and wine. Siren and blue lights come and beat me up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come and beat me up. Get ready, let's go, let's go. Beat me up. Come, 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 come and beat me up. Hey. Matrix reloaded, we have to check the oracle. Matrix reloaded, we are party people. Matrix reloaded, we jumping up from the salon. Matrix reloaded, we unplug and having fun. Jump and wave and wine. Agents come and jump and wave and wine. Look, the agents come and jump and wave and wine. The COVID dying, jump and wave and wine. Time to activate. Free up, free it up, free up, free it up, free up, free it up. Time to activate. Free up, free it up, free up, free it up, free up, free it up. Let's go. We unplug. Look for the party sign. We unplug. You will see the Matrix wine. We unplug. Jamming in slow motion. We unplug. Matrix reloaded jam. Matrix reloaded. The COVID they plug we in. Matrix reloaded. Morpheus have to intervene. Matrix reloaded. Now it's plenty bacchanal. Matrix reloaded. We mess up on we carnival. Jump and wave and wine. Agents come and jump and wave and wine. Agents come and jump and wave and wine. In the backyard jam and jump and wave and wine. Beat me up, come. The police here. Come and beat me up. They're ready. Let's go. Beat me up. Come and beat me up. 1, 2, 3, hey. Matrix reloaded. We have to check the oracle. Matrix reloaded. We are party people. Matrix reloaded. We jump. Get ready to jump. 1, 2, 3. Jump and wave and wine. Asians come and jump and wave and wine. Look, the Asians come and jump and wave and wine. The COVID guy jump and wave and wine. Siren and blue light come and beat me up. Come and beat me up. Let's go. I want all you to beat me up. Thank you.
Wonderful songs, Aditya. I want to thank you very much for coming and being a guest on CSN Live, and I want to wish you all the best in the competition.
Thank you.
Wonderful. So that, of course, was Aditya Supersad, young Aditya Supersad, and of course he is entering the Intellectual Chutney Monarch, the school's Intellectual Chutney Monarch competition, which will be held later in the month of February. And of course, this is where we take another short break, and I want to remind our viewers that you can just, if you are viewing online, just look to the bottom of the video and you will see that little arrow. Make sure you share it so that everyone can see what is happening here in studio on Chutney Soca News Live, of course. And again, we are streaming on ZMB Communications Limited, Chutney Soca News TT, as well as U97.5 FM Hot Like Pepper Multicultural Radio's Facebook page. So at this time, we take another short break and we're going to come right back with another wonderful performance from another artist.
Village Rum, the new premium Caribbean punch and rum, distilled from the finest sugarcane and crafted on the Paradise Islands of Trinidad and Tobago. Enjoy the twist on an old tradition of rum production that preserves the heritage of the punch and rum making process. Try it today in your favorite cocktail or straight, if you dare. Look for it at the supermarkets, liquor marts, restaurants, and bars. Village Rum Punchin', the whole village knows it.
A whole new adventure awaits you when you visit the Crab House Barge, located at El Socorro South Extension 1, Ram Logan Street. The Crab House Barge has something for the entire family. Take a trip down the river by boat, barge, or kayaking. Try your luck with some fishing or just relax in the scenic ambiance. It's the perfect spot to celebrate your birthday, anniversary, or just some good company. Call them at 338-4581 to book your next outdoor experience at the Crab House Barge.
The carnival season is upon us. Chutney Soca News, in collaboration with ZMB Communications Limited, is bringing the fun and excitement to you. We are throwing a studio party. Get ready for CSN Live. Live interviews, a live audience, live entertainment, and so much more. This and every Friday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Broadcasting live on Facebook on Chutney Soca News TT, U97.5 FM, Multicultural Radio, and ZMB Communications. You can also look out for the rebroadcast on YouTube on ZMB Communications Limited and Chutney Soca News every Monday at 8 p.m.
Navin Lalloo Streaming Network for live streaming of any event featuring multiple camera angles, clean audio, video and photo slides. For information, call 335-0205. Navin Lalloo Streaming Network, bringing real-time events to you.
For all your live events, make sure to choose Swanky Lights, where we specialize in all your lighting needs. Contact us at 358-9305. Swanky Lights.
Welcome back to CSN Live, the newest and hottest show for Carnival 2023. And of course, we are streaming on all social media platforms, ZMB Communications Limited, Chutney Soca News TT, as well as U97.5 FM, Hot Like Pepper Multicultural Radio. And we are moving from Chutney Soca to Soca now. And this is what we do here on CSN Live. We don't only feature Chutney Soca artists, but we also do Soca artists. And of course, we give the young upcoming artists, new artists, a chance to showcase themselves to the world and show the world what they have to offer musically and in terms of entertainment. So I am joined here by
good night.
A guy by the name of Kareem Thomas. Kareem, what is your stage name?
Razor Saga.
Right. So Kareem and I just had an encounter this week, and I listened to his song and I realized that it does have the potential to do wonderful for this carnival season. And I'm very pleased to have Kareem join us here on CSM Live.
I'm proud to be here. I'm happy to be here.
Wonderful. Kareem, so tell us a little bit about you. Who is Kareem?
I'm a songwriter slash producer slash everything, a bit of everything. Could do graphics, music videos. I've written for the likes of Marshall Montano, Desha, Blacks, Kess, to name a few. And now I'm bringing forth my contribution for the Carnival 2023.
And this is the first time you're doing this?
No.
It's not?
No. I was in Soca Monarch 2017. I've been singing for over roughly 9 years.
Right.
I took a break after Soca Monarch to just brush up on my skills a little bit and my talent, and now I'm back again, ready for them.
Now you're ready for them?
Yes.
And you're ready to bring some fire for them?
Yeah, of course. You know what? I find the vibes a little dead in here. If all you're feeling good and all you're happy to be alive, how everybody say Village Rum. Village Rum. All you're singing real quiet. If you're feeling good, I will hear you say Village Rum. Right, all let's song like all your fire, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Before we bring on the real fire,
yes.
I want you to tell us a bit about your song. Tell us the name of the song.
So my song is titled Fireworks. You know, it's a high energy power soca. It was written by myself and a guy named Dale Edwards. It was produced by Axel. Actually, this was produced by a gospel singer producer. So technically you could say God a little bit in my track now.
Yes.
So I can't fight it because God in my track, right? It was mixed and mastered by Madman, Johan. Who else I forget? Oh, I am also alongside the front line of Delina Dan, Stephen Marcel on this track. But he couldn't make it tonight because Delina Dan have a bunch of shows.
A million shows, yes.
So yeah, he couldn't make it tonight. So I here representing.
Both of you?
Yes.
Nice.
So it's two people in one tonight.
Kareem is full of life and he's going to bring some fireworks now.
Yeah, you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? All ready? Yeah. You don't know boring thing, all that gear for them chair and thing, you know. Oh, so you want to sit down? I will sit down and if all let's sit down, I will sit down on this ground and sing for you, know.
Do I have to kick off my shoe?
Yes, of course. No high heels for this. If all you feeling good, let me all say Village Rum. All you dip down again, man. Let me try that one more time. If all you're feeling good and all you're proud to be here on the big show, say Village Rum. Mad. You ready?
Ready.
DJ, you ready? Nah, the song. Play the song. Woo! Right here, so good. Alright, I could run here. Right, no, how about here, so? And I could run to up. Up in the high energy. Woo! Bust off the fireworks. Bust off the fireworks. Everywhere, bust off the fireworks. Shoot the confetti. We come to get on. Don't leave till it's sweaty. Bust the confetti. We bust up every. Bust off the fireworks. Bust off the fire. Yeah, why? It's been a long time. We ain't revel to the streets. We sacrifice. Pay the price. Time now, everything like so mass. We getting on. Try to jump no limits, blast up. We getting on, try to jump the living, try to get this spirit, try to get this sweating, try to get this sweating on. Hey, I know they go can handle me, can Come on the tree, cause we energy of the day. Time to get this sweating up, time to get this sweating up, time to get this sweating up. I not leaving the show dry, I not giving no blind. I did everything, giving me everything. You know why? You don't know. Everybody, left. There we go. Right. Left. All you want the chair. Right. Long I've been. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Pass on the fireworks. Shoot the confetti. We got to get on. Now leave me sweaty. Pass the confetti. We mash up every stage. Every. Pass on the fire. Take a jump for village drum. It's been a long, long time. We ain't reveled through the streets. We sacrifice, pay the price. No more screen time, now everything live. So much, we getting on. Trying to drum those limits blast. We getting on. Time to put the sweating on. Time to. I want drink. I want drink. Come on, village drum, yeah. I want drink. Take up your handle me. Come on, it's me. Cause the village road out of control. Time to get this sweating. Time to get this sweating. Time to get this sweating. Watch it. Girl, take and talk on it like you're on the internet. Girl, give me pace in your waist that I not forget. Yeah, come and wine with me. Come and drink with me with the village drum. You don't know. Oh, let me go again. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left, someone roll it, all around, right, left, right, go. Pass up the fire, shoot the confetti. We come to get up, do it sweaty. Pass up the confetti, we mash up every stage, every. Pass up the fireworks, pass up the fireworks. It's been a long. We need a mop here, all here. Producer, I went up the stage, I'm sorry. No more with my energy out of control. So much, we getting on. Time to jump no limits, blast. We sweating on. Time to get this 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 sweating on. I know they go can't handle we. Can't manage me. Cause my energy off the scale. Off the scale. Off the scale. Yeah. Say yeah. If all the feeling good, let me say village drum. One more time, if you're feeling good, let me say village drum! Mad.
So Kareem certainly adds some fireworks on the set of CSN Live. It was indeed a pleasure.
We really had to come up. We made a mess. We made a mess of the studio.
That's okay, we'll clean it up. But it really adds some energy, some fire. And of course, I know that this is a song that will definitely grow from strength to strength as we move into the height of the carnival season, and I mean, you executed it very well. So get used to Kareem. Kareem, tell people how they can find you.
I am Reza Saga on everything. RAYZA SAGA, right? On Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention, I am doing a Juve band this year. All the artists and them had the big shows on the big fete. I just doing a little Juve band, right? So to register for my Juve band, you call 309-1415. Or 725-2275. Yeah.
So, of course, if you want to play Juve with Kareem and you want to get a little more of the energy, the fireworks, of course, give him a call and he will certainly accommodate you as much as possible.
For sure.
Kareem, again, thank you very much.
No, thank you for having me.
For being here tonight. And, of course, to our viewers online, that is Reza Saga. That's his stage name. So you can search him on all the social media platforms.
Sure.
And like, follow, and make sure that you keep up to date with everything that is happening with Kareem. And so you are viewing CSN Live, the newest and the hottest show for Carnival 2023.
Yeah.
And we're streaming live on the various social media platforms. Chutney Soca News, TT, ZMB Communications Limited, and U97.5 FM Multicultural Radio. And we're also broadcasting in Canada. And
big up the Canadian massive and the Guyana massive. Big up all yourself. Boom.
Yes, so we're going to return after this break. But before we do, again, let me acknowledge our sponsors, Village Rum, DJ Rishi, Swanky Lights, Navin Lalloo Streaming Network, ZMB Communications Limited, U97.5 FM, Hot Like Pepper Multicultural Radio, Wiz Studios, Akua Limited, and the Crab House Badge. So, Kareem, thank you very much. And at this time, we take another short break and we return with another artist.
Village Rum, the new premium Caribbean punch and rum, distilled from the finest sugarcane and crafted on the Paradise Islands of Trinidad and Tobago. Enjoy the twist on an old tradition of rum production that preserves the heritage of the punch and rum making process. Try it today in your favorite cocktail or straight, if you dare. Look for it at the supermarkets, liquor marts, restaurants, and bars. Village Rum Punchin', the whole village. The whole village knows it.
For all your live events, make sure to choose Swanky Lights, where we specialize in all your lighting needs. Contact us at 358-9305. Swanky Lights.
Navin Lalloo Streaming Network for live streaming of any event featuring multiple camera angles, clean audio, video and photo slides. For information, call 335-0205. Navin Lalloo Streaming Network, bringing real-time events to you.
A whole new adventure awaits you when you visit the Crab House Barge, located at El Socorro South Extension 1, Ram Logan Street. The Crab House Barge has something for the entire family. Take a trip down the river by boat, barge, or kayaking. Try your luck with some fishing or just relax in the scenic ambiance. It's the perfect spot to celebrate your birthday, anniversary, or just some good company. Call them at 338-4581 to book your next outdoor experience at the Crab House Barge.
Soca News, the newest and hottest show for Carnival 2023. We are streaming live from the studios of CMB Communications Limited in San Juan, Trinidad, and we are broadcasting live on U97.5 FM Multicultural Radio Facebook page. We are also on Chutney Soca News TT, as well as ZMB Communications Limited. And again, we are also on Caribbean Showtime Television in Canada, as well as we are in Guyana. And at this time, we move on from power soca to a little chutney soca and a little chutney mix, because it is, of course, the season where a lot of releases usually take place for the competitions, and for persons to go out there and enjoy themselves. And I am joined by Shivan Ramuta. Now, Shivan is one of the newer artists, one of the newer faces in the chutney soca industry, but he has been doing very well and he has been making a name for himself. He has a number of releases under his belt. Shivan, good evening and welcome to CSN Live.
Hi Nicole, pleasant good evening to you all.
So, Shivan, this is the second time I'm interviewing you, and your first interview on camera would have been with me.
Yes, correct.
So, of course, it's really an honor to have you here sitting again with me, so we can chat a little bit from, where you would have started to, from our first interview to where you would have developed. So tell me a little bit about what would have happened back then, and how you've made the transition moving along with the releases and all those different things. That would have been like 2 years ago?
Yes, approximately 2 years ago. Basically.
Right. So tell me what has been happening with Shivan Ramuta for the past 2 years.
2 years, basically. Well, first of all, as Nicole has said, it's about 2 years we have been doing a lot of productions, a lot of releases. I started off doing Bollywood, and after that we did some bhajans, also to Evolve, where Christmas time we had Parang, we had Chutney Soca. This is my second Chutney Soca. We had one last year, and this year we have another one. And also too, I have evolved into soca.
So you decided to take that step. What made you take that bold step into soca?
I say we part of Trinidad and Tobago culture, and this is one of the culture. This is part of the culture in Trinidad.
Yes.
Soca is Trinidad, the music. So, being a Trinidadian, nothing wrong. We had to dabble in it a little bit.
Nice. So tell us a bit of your songs for this season. Well, how many songs you released and what are these songs?
Well, just for this year, we released approximately just 2 songs basically,
Yes.
which is the Chutney Soca and the Soca. Well,
Right.
previously, for the past 2 years, there's about 15 songs that I released.
15 songs
15
in 2
songs
years,
in
and
2
that
years.
is certainly an accomplishment. Not everybody is fortunate enough, or not everybody has the time, or people don't release, don't have the time because of many reasons. But it's good to know that you've been doing a lot in the past 2 years, and you've been promoting and doing a lot to
Yes.
promote the culture and getting yourself involved. So tell me a little bit about your performances, some of the places that you would have performed, and some of the places that you will be performing for the carnival season.
Well, actually, tomorrow we're going to perform in the Bamboo.
Right.
I have been invited into selection where we're going to have a carnival lime tomorrow evening
Right.
in the Bamboo. So I'm going to be performing there together with a host of other artists.
Yeah.
And we have been there last night. We was in Rig. And from time to time, we have a lot of performances,
Yes.
private events and so on. And I've been doing that. Because basically it's Bollywood, Chutney Soca, and other things as well we involve in.
And how have you been enjoying that?
It's really fantastic. The experience is something different. You just can't be a singer out there and say, hey, I'm going to sing, but you have to be brave. And being an entertainer, by practicing and going out there, you build that confidence.
Nice. So we're running out of time, so I want you to get the opportunity to perform your songs, because I want the viewing and the listening public
course.
to get familiar with you, get familiar with the name, get familiar with the music. So I want you to take it away, introduce the songs, let our audience get a feel of your performance.
Good, wonderful. So let's go and start it off. I want the DJ to start off. We're going to start off with Sweetest Woman. I want the audience. Very good, man. Let's go. Well, the sweetest woman. Any beautiful woman? Hey, hey.
Only sweetest woman, and in the year. All my money, woman, and in the year. I want a woman in the party, a woman who have plenty money. The sweetest woman in the party, a woman who could come and mind me. She could be from Guyana, she could be from Suriname, she could be from Holland. My money woman. I want a woman in the party, a woman who have plenty money.
Nicole, this is you now. A woman have plenty money.
Only sweetest woman, and in the year. All my money, woman, and in the year. She could be a doctor, she could be a lawyer, be a business owner. It doesn't really bother me as long as she have money. I go be real happy. She could be from Trinidad, she could be from Miami, she could be from England. My money woman. I want a woman in the party, a woman who have plenty money. The sweetest woman in the party, a woman who could come and mind me. She could be from Guyana, she could be from Suriname, she could be from Holland. My money woman. I want a woman in the party, a woman who have plenty money.
Well, the beautiful ladies. Only woman. Well, the money woman. Let go.
All the sweetest woman, and in the year. All my money woman, and in the year. She could call she Sharon, she could call she Paula, I could call she Carla. As long as she have paisa, nothing else don't matter. I go be she Dulaha. She could be from Trinidad, she could be from Miami, she could be from England. My money woman. I want a woman in the party, a woman who have plenty money. The sweetest woman in the party, a woman who could come and mind me. She could be from Guyana, she could be from Suriname, she could be from Holland. My money woman. I want a woman in the party, A woman who have plenty money. All the sweetest woman, and in the year. All my money, woman, and in the year.
Siobhan, I have a question. All these ladies in here, which one of them you think have the money?
Oh God.
And which one of them you taking tonight?
There's a plenty ladies inside here have plenty money, eh? Plenty ladies.
And which one of them fellas, girls you're taking?
Oh God.
Ladies, watch it, fellas, hold on to your
Now I have to watch it. I have to watch it.
So hold on to your ladies at the party when you see this man. This is Siobhan Ramuta. Siobhan, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you very much for being a part of CSN
Yes,
Live.
thank you.
And for sharing your songs
Thank
for
you.
our live audience as well as our viewing audience.
Of course. It's a pleasure, Nicole, and thank you for having me here.
All right.
Yeah. Of course.
So, as I say, all good things must come to an end, and we certainly had a wonderful time. We had some fireworks. We had some of the younger persons, Aditya Sipasad, passing through to share his music with us. We also had Mr. Nival. He passed in earlier. He shared his songs, and you know, he was generous enough. He was supposed to do one song, but he was generous enough to do the award-winning song for the band, Dhiran Prasad, Indiat. Of course, Gailiva, one of my all-time favorites, one that I would have certainly enjoyed many, many years ago. But this is where we have to definitely wrap up things for another episode of CSN Live. Remember, it is the newest and the hottest show, and it's about to get hotter as we go, you know, as we go closer to the carnival season.
I really feel the heat inside there.
It is, and you know, thanks to Village Rum, it added that extra heat in here, you know.
With the punching.
The punching white. So you can check out Village Rum, go to the your nearest supermarket, the bars, go to the liquor mart and look out for the Village Rum. You can't miss it because it has the face of a ram goat. So when you see Village Rum, think about Village Rum, and of course try it. It's very nice. It goes down very smoothly, and try it with pineapple, orange, something nice, anything nice. Just try it. You would certainly enjoy it. So of course, let me once again say thank you to my sponsors: Village Rum, DJ Rishi, Swanky Lights, Navin Lalloo Streaming Network, ZMB Communications Limited, U97.5 FM Hot Like Pepper Multicultural Radio, Akua Limited, and the Crab House Badge. Also to our special DJ tonight, DJ Daryl, and Chablal Sound System, our director Akua George, the management and staff of ZMB Communications Limited, to the management and staff of Upward Trend Entertainment, our friends at Caribbean Showtime Television, and of course our live studio audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now remember, you can view a live, you can view a rebroadcast, of course, of this show on Monday nights at 8 p.m. on YouTube on Chutney Soca News, as well as ZMB Communications Limited. So that's Monday at 8 p.m. So my name is Nicole Dookie, and I'm reminding you to join us again next week, same time, same place. We're going to have, you know, some more fun here in studio, and we just might be heading out on the road. And of course, if you're here and you want to join us, we are going to Eldo Bar. We're going to have an after-show party. So if you want to come and join us, and let's have some vibes and slime together. Let's enjoy some Village Rum together. You're free to join us there. If you're viewing and you're looking for a Friday night lime, come check us out at Eldo Bar. So have a good night, and see you all next week.
The vocalist is here.
It's a blast from the past.
The Indian anthem is here.
The best is here.
नज़ारे अपनी मस्तियाँ लुटा लुटा के सो गई सितारे अपनी रोशनी लुटा लुटा के सो गई हर एक शम्मा चल चुकी जाने तुम कब आओगे सुहानी रात ढल चुकी ना जाने